2000 Pixels asks the question in the Discord, how do you say REESE''S''PIECES? And then there are a bunch of options. If you're not in the Discord, you should be. Exclamation Discord. How do you say this thing that I just typed in chat? Hi, Casper the Ghost. Hello. Welcome in. First time chatter. Hi, hi, hi. Has he played since December 1st? No, I have not played since, like, let me look. It's been a while. November 25th. It's been a freaking while. Listen, I'm addressing the allegations. I say Reese's PCs, which is what people are saying they give you shit for. People are saying, oh, hello, we have the dog cam on accident. People are giving me shit in the Discord. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday, by the way. For saying Reese's PCs, for how to pronounce that piece of candy. But I'm here to complicate your worldview. No, I don't say Reese's when I'm eating a normal Reese's. Or Reese's. Shit, now you're making me rethink it. But I do say Reese's PCs when I'm eating that because it's fun to have a little whimsy in your goddamn life. You know? It's fun to have whimsy.
Reese's PCs and I will fight about it.
And nothing's as whimsical as Reese's PCs. In my mind. In my mind. Hi, Heliotox. Hello, Casper the Ghost. Hi, Geek. Reese's PCs. How are y'all doing? Julia, thank you so much for the 20-month subscribed. Wendy Corrine, thank you for the Prime sub. Hi, everybody. How are y'all doing? It's also JC Penney or Pennies, but it's not JC Pennies, a hill I will fight on. Wait a second. I think you're right about this. I think I do the same thing. It's either Pennies or JC Penney. Yeah, I do the same thing. Holy shit. Recess, except a short S on the end. Recess? Pieces? Reese's. If you intentionally mispronounce it, I can at least respect it a little bit. Yeah, I'm mispronouncing it on purpose, and that's the excuse for what I'm doing. Hi, everybody. Welcome to stream. We got a short stream for you today, and we got a lot to get accomplished. I'm very, very, very excited to play Satisfactory today. I have a whole to-do list of things that I'm looking forward to trying, and we're going to get into that in 2 minutes. First, I need to give the dog some treats. Second, I want to decorate the stream room for the holidays. Ah, man, I changed the camera position a little bit, and I'm not so sure about it. I think I need to bump it up just a tiny bit. Dog treats incoming. Hi, Little Miss Gerd. How's it going? Little Miss Gerd? There's a fire behind you? That's right. We have a fireplace for the holidays. Please tell me somebody saw that. Boys, there you go. Shake. Shake. Boys. Oh my god, Hero keeps hitting it and then not getting it. I gave them an extra treat. Those treats come from Gelliff, Oliver, and Rosie Posey. Congrats, dogs. Not to backseat, but I'm afraid your dog's head is on fire. Ryan, I feel like I've hung out with you so much the last 2 weeks from watching so much stream. Start streaming, Autumn, so that I can hang out with you. Heliotox, I'm taking your VIP away, not because of that joke, but just because it's, I think it was just VIP for the day, and I forgot to remove it. The lights are always there, so every day is Christmas. The lights are always there because I like how they look. On the other hand, here we go. It's also time, I don't know why I'm putting these in, because these don't go in here. On the other hand, it's time to actually decorate. We have the fireplace. We also, I got this last year and I put it up around in December. And it's time to bring it back. We're gonna light the Christmas tree. It's time to light the stream tree. This is my dinky little, I love it so much. My little Nintendo, my little Zelda tree. I love it so much. It's definitely Zelda season here. And I'm really looking forward to I just watched you learn lore related to this. I have learned some lore related to this recently. Light it on fire. Is that what I said? Oh no, we're not gonna light it on fire. We're just gonna put it up in the background. There we go. There we go. Hi, Gio. I need to break out the Christmas decor for our apartment. I meant to do it yesterday. I was too lazy. It's that time of year. You don't have to, but it is fun. Okay. Well, now that very hard piece of work is done, we can get Satisfactory started. Hey, so short stream today. In case you missed it yesterday, exclamation week. Here's the plan for today and the week. Satisfactory today, Death's Door tomorrow, and Satisfactory on Thursday. Those will both be longer streams, but today I'm getting off by like 2:10. So, 2:10 at the latest. So, we got some Satisfactory to be doing. How's your day been? I'm gonna get the game loaded up right now. How's your day been, chat? What's new? What's good? How are you? What have you been up to? It is cold out here in the winter wonderland that is Indiana right now. Holy cow. It's cold. I don't know what the actual temperature is right now, but chilly is the answer. Let me check. 27 feels like 21. We got a bunch of snow yesterday, and it was super cold, so the snow, and so some of it also turned to ice. The roads are dangerous. It's all sketchy. It's all sketchy. Had to drive to pick up Elle yesterday from her grandma's, and I was a little bit worried. But we did it safely. Good time to be indoors with a roaring fire behind you. It's true. This fire gives off no warmth other than emotional. Artifice says I felt actually somewhat productive with work today. Pay no mind to my bathrobe. Iridine's playing some Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Tamira Sannon, hello. First time watching the live stream. Welcome in. Welcome to stream. At 26, my back should not hurt, but it does. Oh boy. Julie says took me 2 hours to drive 20 minutes yesterday. Yeah, we were going slow. Just got snow here as well. Saw 4 cars off the road on my way to work. I had a 7 a.m. swim appointment this morning, and I did see a car off the road this morning. So apparently it's not even better this morning. Yeah. Putting together my new IKEA kitchen so my dad can help me actually put it in tomorrow. Nice. Exclamation Andy. I have not seen my nemesis since I told that story. Maybe he watched the video and left. I don't know. Maybe he canceled his membership at the Y. Hashtag Terrell. Is this a Finnish thing? I don't know what that means. Is this a Finland thing? You exorcised a demon? I guess I did. Is this game music? Yeah, it's game music. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. We're back. It's time for Satisfactory. And I'm bringing the camera back. But I'm also going to try. I don't think that it's a... I think there's a Venn diagram between camera and efficiency. I don't think that they're circles that don't touch. I think we can probably find that little central space where I can have the camera and we can have efficiency. They say you can't have it all, but we're going to try. Welcome back. It's been like 10 days, 9 days since we last played any Satisfactory. We have a short stream today. Natalar, thank you so much for the gifted sub. We have a short stream today, 2 hours. So I have 2 hours to get into Satisfactory. And before starting stream, I had come up with a whole list of things I would like to do. I'm not going to get them all done today, but they're options for what I do next. And I'm not even going to tell you what they are yet. We'll just see what feels right. But there are some exciting things. I think the first thing is to continue our... Last stream, we built up a ladder to, like, the sky. Like, nearly to the sky. And we have to jump and go get more iron rod. Where's my music? My sound. We need to jump and get more iron rod and see if we can go even higher. Because I don't think we're as high as we can go. So that's step one. And then from there, I don't know what we're going to get up to today. We'll find out. We'll see. I mean, I have lots of options, but we'll figure it out. Geek says, hello, YouTube. Catilla says, hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I hope you're having an excellent day. I can't believe you had us on such a cliff ladder hanger. A ladder hanger. I sure did. Okay. If you don't like, if you get like motion sick or you don't like jumping from heights, don't look for like 30 seconds. Don't look for a while. We should probably just jump this way, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. Although, do we also just jump off as far as possible? This is the most... Coffee defies physics. The best part of this is just drinking coffee. By far the best part of this is the fact that I'm drinking coffee. We should have shot for the thingy. It's okay. We'll pull our parachute at the last second, right? I just saw something. That was weird. We did it. Okay. We need iron rods. Are you iron rods? Nope. And frankly, anything over here... Ah, never mind. I was going to say anything over here does not have materials, but that's not true. It does still have materials. At least the iron rods do. Iron rods. How many do you think we should take? That's a rhetorical ass question. Reminder, no backseating, please. Well, I think we took 900 and we used nearly all of them to get all that way. But I don't know that it's going to let me go even, like, I don't know how much higher or if at all higher. I don't know. I'm curious to see what the game allows you to do. We've got about 900 again, but let's go get more because I frankly think we should have like 2,000 just to be sure. Casually sipping coffee while falling is hilarious. I agree. It's a future tech no spill cup. God, I have missed this game. This one should have... No. One of these should have extra, right? There you go. This continues to be the game I think about in my free time, by the way. I just keep coming up with, like... Last stream, we were... before we built this ladder to heaven. What the fuck? What the fuck? Press E to pick up Fixmas gift. Fixmas, like fix it, but Christmas? I saw sparkling. Is that what I saw over there? Wait. Hold up. Plus 20 Fixmas gift. What the fuck is this?
Congratulations, you have found your first Fixmas gift package, which is, naturally, full of gifts, the basic part necessary for most Fixmas
If you
seasonal
make
event
me
activities.
turn these.
Don't forget to check the calendar or the map to see what you can do with these gifts. Or do forget, I don't care.
If you make me turn these into a factory item, I swear to God, game, I swear to God, this is incredible. We literally decorated our stream room for, there's a Christmas tree right there, and there's a fireplace right here. We literally decorated for Christmas today. Did I see something over here? Is that what I saw earlier? I swear I saw something while I was falling. And I thought it was like a glitch or something. Right here. What the fuck? Okay, we're going to read what that said for a description. That was 40. If this... Gifts that have inexplicably fallen from the sky or spawned from a Fixmas gift tree. Don't question it. They're used to produce Fixmas buildings and parts. These gifts are part of the Fixmas event, like the calendar in the hub. I am so mad. I came to stream today with a 6-item to-do list. Oh my God, it's so... It's... I saw the holly, or the bow. That's literally what we... I came to stream with a to-do list today. Where's the calendar? Oh my God, it's all decorated for... This is really cute, actually. Fix it. Look at that warm blanket. RIP your to-do list, it's true. Also, this llama is cracking me up. Okay, now I'm trying to remember what was here before. God Joel? What? Season's greetings from the tropics. A melting snowman. Presents, presents, presents. That's new. Fix it Glog. The tin of cookies. Aw. What is this? Like, why does Saint Nick look like he's about to behead this goat? Wait, I don't think I ever read this. Cat, was this poster here before? Front seat question. It looks like it has a robot that is farting. Spoiler chat is seeing our Ryan predictions unfold. Korolev sucks. They are already... They aren't that bad. Join us on the dog shit frontier adventure. Oh no. So these are past people? Becky was here at Monica. Oh my God, he's got a dick and balls and a mustache. Cat, front seat question. Was this here before? This poster? This does not seem related to Christmas, Fixmas, but I did not see it, I don't think. It was there in early access? Okay. Oh boy. Stockings, that's cute. Merry Fixmas. That's the lizard doggo? That's cute. Merry Fixmas to all pioneers. Okay, but it said something about press E to open calendar.
Welcome to Fixmas, an official Fix-It seasonal event, brought to you by official Fix-It Fun engineers.
Jail?
Fixmas is based on a seasonal holiday popular in several cultures and religions, often seen as a winter holiday because
Culturally
no one actually cares
unsubtle?
about Australasia. The event is vetted to be 100% pioneer-appropriate fun and is not obligatory.
Okay.
Fixmas enables many new distracting activities focused on building the giant Fixmas tree.
Oh no.
These activities involve the MAM, the Fixmas calendar, and those abominations falling from the sky. There is more, but I don't care.
Oh no.
In the interest of us all, I will tell you that Fixmas has caused stress, lack of focus, general despair, and physical injury to many pioneers. It is the worst scoring event ever created by Fix-It, and has gotten backlash for its blatant cultural inappropriateness. So when you inevitably change your mind and decide to disable this event, you will have chosen humanity and kittens and puppies. You will have chosen truth and empathy.
You've
will have
got
made me
something
proud.
better to do. Happy holidays. Oh my God, that's such fun writing. That's all. I feel like that. Okay, front seat question. Does this has this happened on past holiday seasons? Fixmas in this game? Yes or no? I'm just looking for a yes or a no answer. Okay, we got a lot of yeses, one no. Because my immediate thought hearing so much of that dialogue, need help finding a number, get hint? Sorry, I need to focus. We have a mug. My immediate guess about that dialogue, oh, there's 15, there's 25, is there's 23. Do I need to find the one? Is that what I need to do? There's 3. What the fuck? Red ornament trinket. Sorry, my brain is going a million miles a minute. Is that is 1-star reviews is a reference to like Steam or something. That's got to be. So they're like, so the best part of all that dialogue is like, they're quick to assure, because my brain immediately thought, fuck all my progress in Satisfactory for the next 25 days, 22 days. Because 100% I'm not going to get anything done because I'm going to be interested in doing this. And then I thought maybe I should turn it off if they give you that option. And then they're like, hey, to be very clear, you can turn this off. And frankly, that's the smart choice. Also, this is probably... this isn't going to speak to every culture everywhere. And we're certainly... they're like, we're playing this up as much as possible. Oh, God, it's such clever writing. Ada's writing is so good. Confirm. What does it do?
There is no escaping the Fixmas spirit with this red ornament build gun trinket. It can be equipped at the lockers in the hub.
Okay, it's a trinket for your build gun. What the hell? Okay. Oh, today's the 3rd. So that would be... So this is an advent calendar. 3. Okay, perfect. So now we need to find... That's a 7. We need to find 1 and 2. 1. Hard drive?
This data cartridge contains the Fixmas MAM tree setup and will need to be fed into the MAM database to unlock its first 2 branches.
Okay.
If this seems convoluted and or boring, and you wish to quit the event, I will understand.
It's funny, because I am so stressed by this. I came with so many ideas for things to do. We're just going to set that all the way aside. Fuck it. Okay, the next 2 hours are Fixmas. Because every sign points to this being very big.
Merry Fixmas, you filthy animal.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you. I love this dialogue. 100% we're going to go further. I see 15, 22, 19, 14. I need to zoom in. Hi, Tony. How are you today? 8, 24, 17, 9, 10, 21. We're looking for 2. 2 is the only one we're missing. So I can't... Clicking on any of the other ones doesn't do anything. Is it on the, like... uniform somewhere? God, I need to be 2 inches from the screen. There's 12 on the star. 9, we've already done that one. 20. Where the hell is 2? Oh, chat, buckle up. Every sign points to this being a big and convoluted thing. Build a Christmas tree is what it said. 2, found it.
That's just poetic. I appreciate a good joke.
That's poetic. I had a YouTube spoiler question. It seems like you're a bit distracted. You can also ask me, Tony. I can also take a look at my DMs real quick if you would prefer me to answer it there. That's poetic. 200 screws. Is this a like 200 screws? I don't know. Is that a like 12 Days of Christmas? I don't get that joke. Because it screwed you, I think. Yeah, I think that's possible. Hey, just a heads up. I'm now okay. I'm now piecing together a lot of things. And I'm going to use this opportunity to just remind people to be very careful about answering questions or giving me information. I'm now realizing when people said, hey, have you played since December 1st? I now know what that was a question about. And hey, today is going to be really exciting. I now know what that was about. I'm getting it. So people were like, Ryan's going to open stream and it's going to be presents falling from the sky. There's one right there. There's one over there. So just a reminder, I would say for now, normal rules apply. I'm going to, especially if this is a thing that they've done in the past, I'm going to go into this as blind as the main game and just sort of...
This is ridiculous.
Can somebody clip that? I want that audio. I want that audio. Can somebody clip, this is ridiculous? Holy shit, that's so funny.
Ho ho, oh whatever.
The best part of this event is just Ada having new lines. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Holy shit. We gotta figure out what they do first. Oh boy. There's a question about tagging mods to delete. Hey Ryan, change XYZ in the settings and if that should be flagged or not. I was thinking yes, since it's trying to influence how you play. That's a great question, Tony. I honestly, I mean, I think the good news is, I will just tell you, you can leave it because I think I have looked at all of the settings for Ocarina of Time, at least as far as I can tell. Like I've been on the settings page, on the home, on the. So I would say.
Yes, yes, well done.
Sort of like doesn't matter. I don't know. It always, settings are interesting because it always kind of depends on the thing. But
Just get back to work.
I love that Ada has such a good like
I'm sure this is useful to someone, somewhere.
antagonistic qualities. Ada's antagonistic qualities are her best qualities. And so the fact that she's going to antagonize me about doing Fixmas is so funny to me. Okay. So it said calendar in hub, and then it said ma'am. And it said something holiday event. Unfortunately, it's time for a Fix-It seasonal event taking place during the Earth months of December and January. Okay. This ma'am tree will be unlocked by using the calendar in the hub. It's never too late to opt out of this event, but of course, the earlier the better. I think for now, we're not going to. But I need to figure out how to unlock the research tree. Is it this thing? Is it Didn't I get like a data thing? Hold up. My brain hurts. Unlock it. Okay. Oh, do I just throw gifts in there? Huh. Ryan asks, so I deliver. Thank you for clipping that. Thanks for clipping that, Juno. Oh, wait, shoot. I don't think that link worked. Okay. Wait, now I'm trying to remember. Where was that shit? Was it the first thing I found? Can't reopen these, I don't think. You can get hints to find the numbers. That's interesting. I was gonna build the ladder. Holy shit. Okay, we have to do the ladder first. We have to do the ladder first. I got all distracted. We have to do the ladder first. Okay. We've got a ton of ladder. We're gonna go as high as we possibly can, and then I was gonna jump off and go. I was thinking maybe I would jump off and go towards the crater, but maybe not now. Oh boy, I don't know. Oh, now I'm just stressed. Okay, chat. Front seat question. My brain hurts. Where did I see? Where was that item? And did I not pick it up? Feel free to front seat me here. It was like this way. That way? It was just number 1. Fixmiss is known to cause stress to employees. Okay, so it was in the number 1 item. I thought I grabbed it, but maybe not. That's the wrong button every time. Okay. Oh, I did not grab it. Interesting. Okay. That one was screws. 3. So I did grab 3. That's so funny. I didn't pick it up. Okay, Fixmiss tree base requires one of these. A giant Fixmiss tree. Decorate this unique one-of-a-kind tree by progressing through the Fixmiss holiday event in the MAM. Tree branches are different from regular tree branches. It's used to produce parts and buildings during the Fixmiss event rather than for combustion.
The purpose of Fixmiss is to build and decorate a giant Fixmiss tree with style. The Fixmiss category has been added to your build menu. Gifts are the basic resource from which many other festive parts are made. Like Fixmiss branches, which can be crafted in the constructor. In an effort to make this event meet the bare minimum efficiency quotas, I have disabled the ability to craft these resources by hand. Trust me, that glitter got everywhere. You're welcome.
Okay, so, interesting. I'll be honest, my first thought with this, again, my first thought with Fixmiss, this is catching me completely off guard. My first thought with Fixmiss, oh my god, it's even over here, was, oh my god, this is going to ruin my productivity. And my second thought was, who gives a shit? If they've put this much effort into making this a thing, I wonder if there's Fixmiss specific items. If they put this much effort into making Fixmiss a thing in this game, including like an advent calendar, a whole new research tree, some of the funniest like dialogue that I've encountered in the game thus far, like I reserve the right to change my mind in a week, but for now, I think we go ham with this. I think we lean in. I don't know that like if this happens every Christmas, every holiday season, December and January, I am guessing it's sort of that this is basically our chance to do it. We might be playing next December. I don't see anything here that's specific to Fixmiss yet. I was thinking maybe there would be. Okay. So it's a Fixmiss miracle. It is a Fixmiss miracle. I love how completely out of nowhere it is for this sci-fi factory building game to have a Christmas themed event. I'm in shock about it, but it is so funny so far. Okay, to research these things, I need things that I don't have. Candy canes I cannot make. Because I need Fixmiss tree branch. They are produced in constructors. Okay. What else is produced? Do I know anything about? Okay. Oh boy. All right, this is going to be our little Fixmiss section over here, I guess. This is going to be... Ah, shit. We should at least build it on a foundation, right? Okay. We have to collect these, turn them into other materials. So what we'll do
Just get back to work.
is we're going to build a storage container and chuck in all of our gifts. If they just keep like oh, I'm standing on a bell. Appearing. They do. Then I will just keep
I'm
grabbing
sure this
more.
is useful to someone somewhere.
We'll chuck a constructor here. Oh boy. This is so funny. Oh, none of the things on my to-do list are going to happen, and I'm just going to keep adding things to them. Okay. The gifts on the belt is so funny to me. Oh, boy. Sorry, I'm adding a new thing to the list for 2 months from now when we... Oh, the fact that it also requires material from your normal base. Like, it said for the Christmas tree you need concrete and, like, reinforced iron plate. And I'm like, oh, shit. Okay. So this means not only do we have to devote time to doing this, we're going to have to... we're going to have to devote resources to it. The good news about resources in this game is that it's not... Why is that not working? It's not a huge deal to use resources. Okay, we're going to want to chuck up a bunch of this, I think. So the research requires... But the thing is, I might be limited. My hope and prayer here is... Think of how pretty it will be. I hope it's huge. I hope the Christmas tree is fucking huge. My hope and my prayer here is that I cannot advance this central node until day 4. Perfect. Until I advance the advent calendar. Perfect. So we're going to learn how to make candy canes into candy cane basher, meaning our tool is now different. And then we're going to learn how to make... These are just decorations, it looks like. They may go on the tree. I don't know. Okay, so that's good. That's good that it's limited to the... If it's a little calendar limited, that's actually perfect for me. Because then I don't need to... Oh boy, this is going to be way too slow, but whatever. I don't need to completely derail my entire factory building process for this. Okay. I guess let's just go and grab a couple more of these presents. Gifts, because if they also are used to make candy canes, then I'm gonna want to
A baby could have found this.
a baby could have found it. You're not wrong. I'm gonna want to stockpile. They're just decorations. You're right. How dare I not take this very seriously? That one looks kind of big. Can't tell if it is. Oh, boy. I'm just... I'm still a little in shock about this whole thing.
Just get back to work.
Anyways, chat, how's your Tuesday been? I feel like there was one right here. Yeah. Here we go.
Ho ho, oh whatever.
So I think that's some... I think we're starting to get some repeats.
Just get back to work.
Yeah, for sure. All right, some repeated dialogue. Okay, let's do the ladder in 2 seconds. We're gonna... Yeah, let's do the ladder. While we let this thing work, yeah? Okay. We're going up to the top of the ladder. We're going to build more ladder. See what happens. Okay. My Tuesday's been spent anticipating you realizing that it's Fixmas. I guess I'm going to front seat a question here. Front seat question, when does Fixmas end? What date? It said December and January. So mid-January? Okay. Thank you. Tony says my Tuesday's been cold. I almost said Tuesday says my Tony has been cold. Been freezing here? Same. So cold right now. Yeah. Hey, Tony, I have a parenting question for you when you get a second. I don't remember if you've told me the answer. Hi, Luke. How's it going? How are you? How you doing? Dang, you thought... Wait, hold up. When I asked you guys how long my Satisfactory playthrough would take, did you include Fixmas in the amount of time? I'm just reconsidering the last 2 months of playing this game. Did you guys include Fixmas in the amount of time estimates? I wasn't thinking about it. Great. So we got to take that number and add a bunch to it. Yeah. Front seat. Thanks for checking. Front seat. What's going on in this gameplay? Currently, I am climbing a ladder. Welcome to a weird stream. Currently, I'm climbing a ladder. Down there, it's Christmas. It's Fixmas, technically. There's a holiday event in the game, which is cracking me up. We have 2,000 iron rod at our disposal. Holy shit. And we're going to build a big Christmas tree. A big Fixmas tree, I guess. Real question, do you have enough iron rods for this? Let's hope. I don't know what this involves. My goal is to go as high as the game will let me. I don't know when it will stop me. We're not even close to the top of the ladder. I mean, I don't know. We might be close to the top of the ladder. I can't see the end. Yeah, that's what's going on. Tony says, what's the question? Tony, does your daughter have teeth? And how many? I don't know either. I've never tried anything like this. Yeah, we'll find out. You're on your way to tell off your boss. It's so funny, the reverse psychology. I cannot reiterate this enough. It's so funny, the reverse psychology that's happening. When Ada doesn't want me to play Fixmas, I want to play Fixmas even more. You know? I like how you're wondering how you'll have time for Fixmas, but you're building this ladder. This is important science over here. I'm doing very important science here. Holy shit, we are so high up. This has got to be about... No, it was even higher than this for sure. Oop! I hit it. I hit the end. Every time. This is important science, I agree. Exactly. I mean, how else will we know how tall you can build a ladder in Satisfactory? Gonna build a factory up here? I honestly should. I should build one factory that does one thing. I answered with a DM. Sounds good. I was kind of hoping you were going to say 3 or more, because we're trying to figure out why the hell our daughter is not sleeping is so fussy at bedtime. And the fact that she also has 2 I'm like sort of praying. Megan and I are just like, we really hope what's happening right now can be blamed on a new tooth or something. My time's been rough the last week or so. Did you guys do sleep training, Tony? I don't remember. We still keep going. We've used another 400 since we started, at least. Jesus. I will say, I think I'm going to probably get up here and then jump off and go towards the crater, the thing I was looking at last time, just because I'm so curious what it is, and I want to see if I can glide all the way there. He has two. You mean tooth? Good joke, man. Or good joke, Luke. Non-parent here. I've heard sleep training a few times on stream. What is sleep training when it comes to babies? There's like a couple different like methods, but basically it's the idea that it's like, how do you get your child to fall asleep on their own rather than having to be like soothed and rocked and shushed to sleep and then laid down to sleep, you know? Okay, we're past our dimensional depot usage. So I think this is what that means. I think it's saying there's like 1 or 2 in the dimensional depot. So there's like different methods, and people do all kinds of things, but one of the things that, like, the thing we did is like a specific method called taking care of babies is the name of it. And it's where you like, basically you let them cry a little bit at bedtime and self-soothe, like learn the emotional ability to soothe themselves down from a full-on cry to a like more restful and what the fuck? Oh Jesus Christ! Am I taking damage? Reach the maximum world height. I got a steam achievement. Oh god, that was so scary. Okay, we found it. It's like somewhere right here. It's probably that one. What do you think? Probably the red one, if I had to guess. No? Oh no, that was just my. Can I build more? It's right here. Can I go this high? That's exactly the height. Okay, that's the height. We found it. We found it. We got a Steam achievement. That's so good. I love that. Hell yeah. It turns out I cannot go all the way to my boss to tell them to fuck off. I can only go this high to my boss to tell them to fuck off. What is that? So this is the crater I want to go to. There's something like, there's a waterfall, kind of like there's a waterfall, like looks like it leads into an abyss. So I'm guessing that is the edge of the map. There's maybe an island, maybe something over there. And then that looks like the edge. This looks like water. Yeah, it looks like we're hemmed in on this side by void, that side by void, and then water on these sides. Whew. Hi, Mona. How's it going? I didn't have to be trained. I'm a natural at sleeping. Emma got into a good routine of bottle, asleep in the chair, into crib, and sleep all night. But lately, the transfer into the crib has not been working. Gotcha. Did you guys sleep train Lucas at all? Are you thinking about sleep training? The problem we're having is we sleep trained, but now like Elle has been sick / I don't know what's been going on with her. And the problem with sleep training is that they're like, you can make exceptions for sickness, which we have been. We've been like helping her get to sleep, and then, you know. Yeah, we're going to go over there in 2 seconds. We're going to go as far that direction as we can, basically. And then I want to visit this. I want to see what that is. Did I bring... Of course I didn't sort my inventory before I headed out. Of course not. Fuck it. So we haven't, like... we've been putting her to sleep a lot. But... Now we're worried that that's like maybe like undoing all that training we did. Like she does not, I don't think she's currently sick. I put her down to bed at like 7:45 last night, and she still wasn't asleep at like 9:40 despite, you know, me checking on her, me trying to, like it took like an hour 45 for her to fall asleep basically. And a lot of that was spent yelling and crying and etc. So it sucked. We're soaring. We're flying. Okay, we definitely have enough height. I mean, I think we could probably go all the way over there. Maybe not, but we could try. We could go on top of this thing. I don't know. I kind of wanted just to go here, but like... we definitely have the height to... Poise paralysis while skydiving is wild. Man, what an exciting stream. Fixmas is upon us. What is that? The world is your exploitable oyster. It's true. Exploitable, by the way. Ryan, I loved your tangent in yesterday's Ocarina of Time about how Zelda games communicate through puzzles. It really spoke to me. You took what I have loved about the series, put it into words better than I ever have. Thanks, Luke. I'll tell you what, I could not have... I had that thought or something similar to it without putting words to it so much in Link to the Past. And then in Ocarina of Time, like in that exact moment, I was like, oh, like I get it. Like this is what's happening to me. Did we just dive down? I don't know. I feel like we should go get a closer look. Hi. I did not. Don't tell chat, though, because they'll get on my case. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. No, I don't think so. I think she's busy. Don't call Carly. Tell us? Don't tell him. Don't tell him anything. Meg came to ask if I had remembered to feed the dogs lunch, and the answer is no. What is that? Okay, we're gonna do one thing at a time. We're gonna go crater first. I forgot to feed them lunch. It's true. We're going to go crater first. We'll come back for these other things later. We can always go jump off of our ladder to heaven. Hi, Evo. How's it going? We're soaring. That's the same thing right there. Oh, is it just a crash site? It kind of like maybe it's just a crash site. It looks like a spider from above right here. There's like a central big thing and then a bunch of like 6 pieces falling off of it. But maybe that's just a crash site with a central big chunk of right there too. Central big chunk of metal and then... No, that's something different. The fuck is that? What is that? The ground texture here is weird. Also, I think that was just a rock with some shadow on it, the thing I was looking at earlier. What's that? I got so many questions. That looks like copper. What is this? Is that bacon? Bacon, bacon, bacon. Like quartz. Okay, so this is a mineral of some sort. Or like a material. It's the last 2 weeks of the semester, so it's a stressful time. Nitrogen gas. Oh. Interesting. There's a present right over there. Do you see that? It's on a parachute. So they must just spawn in around where you are, probably. One of the things on my list is to completely redo my whole marker system. I'll be honest with you. And I don't know that I'm feeling up for it right this second, so we're going to ignore that. But we're going to put nitrogen gas right here. Nitrogen gas. We're going to include it in the subcategory of ore. Ores, plural. We're going to choose a different symbol, I guess. I don't know. Sure. And just leave it. And then we want to go in the center of the crater. Why do we have someone's face visible while playing Satisfactory? I keep forgetting you guys can see my face, I'll be honest with you, because I haven't played with my face for so long. Limestone. There was an enemy over here, and I kind of want to see if it's the same level. No? Like, do you spit... Oh, boy. Okay. Live, laugh, consume, by the way. I wanted to see if that was the same, like... You know how the other guys have gotten stronger? Mercer Sphere, by the way. We should grab as many Mercer Spheres as possible, as is normally the case. Eva says it's the last I probably read.
I am still unable to initiate communication. How are you doing it?
We composed a resonant song to curb the effigy, tapping into the inner currents. We sacrificed our blood and our temples and let the metal in from the void to eat our flesh.
That's a lot to unpack. How do you tap into these inner currents?
Consume our blood, worship at our altars, curb the melody.
I do not understand.
Flat frequencies paint straight lines. The blood is a teacher. Each altar is a window.
Processing data.
I can't wait to... I feel like Ada is probably going to actually translate this for us, and I can't wait, because currently the Mercer Sphere voice is like... It sounds very, like, cult-like, you know? Sounds like a cult leader. Okay, so it's this way somewhere. Is it underneath us? Ah, shit. Wait, you can, like, go under here? You sure can. This is our sphere. This is our cult. We bleed blue. We also need more summer sloops, too. We should really just be looking for all of these. Anyways, we're going to the middle of the crater, because I want to see what this is. Is it just a lake? Is it just a wild-looking lake? I was going to read a comment out loud, and then I got distracted by Ada. Eva said it's the last couple weeks of the semester. I may not be here as much because things are stressful. Totally okay. Kaiser, okay. Yeah, I hope it ends up okay for you, Evo. What date are you done? I'm thinking for materials and stuff. I'm thinking for ores and stuff for the map. I'm thinking I will just like categorize everything in an ore category so that I can then look at that present. That I can then find everything pretty easily. But I can filter on the left in this subcategory. Oh my god, speaking of levels, holy shit. That thing's huge. That's way too far. Am I landing that? I am. Go poke it? I'm going to poke it from afar. I ain't poking it from up close. I'm hitting it. Oh, it died. Wow. So I guess I do miss out on seeing how strong it is. But Capital D Cullen? Hi, Bobby. How you doing? Oh, shit. Wrong button. That's what that sound is. Duh. Oh, boy. Like a power slug right there. Gotta get a Fixmas gift real quick.
This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous is my favorite. And you know why this is ridiculous is my favorite? My favorite podcast had this whole episode and this whole, like, this whole culture of, like, monks type vibes. Oh, no, I didn't kill it. Who, they just kept saying, but this is ridiculous, but this is ridiculous. Nadpod. So I just keep thinking of that. Oh, my God, I'm going to die out here. Do I have any food? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm going to die out here. Not enough space for... Oh, no. I do not need this many iron rods. You can trash it. I always forget the trash thing exists, and then I saw it there, and I was like, oh, duh. Do that. Okay. We're just going to ramp out of here, because I don't want to go over to... In the air, we're safe. In the club, we all fam. Thanks, Gella, for the sub. Let's go, Average Cadaver. Let's go. I did a stupid thing and I didn't read my course introduction. Turns out I need a Windows operating system to complete the course, and I have a MacBook. No. Bye, Uzai. No, what a bummer. Like, I'm gonna die. Like, there's a thing right there, a wreckage. But I don't think I can go exploring here. I think I need to get home. Get me home. Why did I do this, chat? Should I just build a ladder right here? I could. All the railway stuff. Oh, boy. I've got 3 flights tomorrow, including a 15-hour one. Oh, my God. Bye, Luke. Good night. Holy cow. 15 hours. In 5 more episodes, the whole map is going to be ladders. It might be. It could be. Safe travels tomorrow, Luke. I do not need to go as high as I did last time. I just need to go high enough that I can get to our little stuff over there. Probably. Oops, that fell off. Oh, buddy, I fell off. Hi, Stokerise. You were talking about writing in video games in Ocarina of Time Episode 2. It made me wonder if you would ever want to write for a video game. And if so, what would your dream project be? That's a great question, Stokerise. I would certainly be interested. I do not know that I would be qualified. But, oh boy. I mean, a dream project for me would be... like, say a studio is building like a big old RPG. I would say I would have interest in doing anything with like some of my favorite writing in games is specific character work that changes depending on, it changes over time or changes if you make different decisions, or like, because to me that'll like those are variations of showing growth in character or like change in character over time. I would say either of those would be very interesting to me. I'm not harboring any delusions about whether or not I'm qualified to do that, or even whether or not any, like a studio would ever be interested in me doing that. But it would be a lot of fun in the like theoretical pie in the sky world we're talking about. It'd be a lot of fun. Okay, we're gonna jump from here, I think. That said, I actually am going to completely contradict myself. Hi, Danny. How's it going? I'm going to completely contradict myself.
He'll give you a dime if you play Snake Eater every time you make a massive ladder like that.
You got to sing that in your head. You just sing it in your head, Sven, and I'll support you. I'm going to completely contradict myself. The thing I would actually like to do, the thing I actually have interest in, is give me a game where there's lots of found text, because I think found text is one of the most fun things you can do in writing. So, like, think The Witcher 3, right? Like, this is not going to be a spoiler for The Witcher 3 because it's just going to be an example, I'm going to make up an example rather than give you one. Think The Witcher 3 with, like, you walk into a house, there's a dead body on the floor, there's items in chests around the floor, there's environmental storytelling in that, like, the window, one wall is torn down and has scorch marks. Let me write those letters and diaries. Absolutely. Let me write the quick note that the husband was going to jot on the way out the door. Let me write that stuff. That is my shit. Is this a Mercer Sphere? No, that's not a Mercer Sphere. That's one of these guys. There is a slug. Do I have the health for this? Probably not. Okay, we beat it. Ah! Okay. That's my favorite. Oh. I was like, why is that red? Just saying not enough space to pick up leaves. That's my favorite type of, like, it's like artifact. It's like an artifact. It's found text. I think that those prompts are very fun. And frankly, if you have any interest in creative writing, this is one of my favorite prompts to give to students. Like, this was back in the day when I taught. My favorite prompt to give to students was, like, take an example of a found text. If you go home to your apartment and there's a grocery list on the fridge, you can tell a story with nearly anything. Use found text. They always have specific forms. Think of one of the funniest found text short stories I've ever read, was a George Saunders story that took the shape of a resignation letter. I think it's a resignation letter. I'm pretty sure. No, is it a resignation letter? Like any sort of found text, like the email you have to write to ask off work next Wednesday. In a creative person's hands, that can be a short story. And frankly, it can be more interesting than the night was dark and cold and I needed to go see my brother about. It can be much more interesting because you have all of these, I need to go this way. Shit. I need to go check on my Fixmas stuff. You have all of these restrictions that make for more interesting writing. Because the restrictions help a ton with the creative process on stuff like that. They can. Found text based on Ada's Fixmas dialogue. Yeah, that could work. Absolutely. Oh man, that's the third idea of something that would be a ton of fun to write. A character like Ada. Yeah. Okay, we have 332. That's way too many. And my inventory is way too fucked. Jesus Christ. Okay, we gotta sort the inventory first. This is stuff that's going in the... Get us coupons, so I can chuck all kinds of shit in here. Anything that gets rid of a stack without getting rid of some important materials would be nice. All that good. Did you ever manage to find the note about the guy obsessed with gold teeth? In The Witcher? Wait, in what game? Oh, no, no, no. You meant in the Minecraft server. Going here. Going here. Going here. Going here. Start research. My hope is that somehow these tree branches are turned into candy canes in a constructor.
Candy canes are used to create several items. In this case, when combined with the Xeno Zapper, you will gain a piece of equipment perfect for use against anyone on my naughty list. Like whoever hard-coded and black-boxed this event.
Hard-coded and black-boxed it? I'm guessing that means, like, coded the event into the game, cannot be removed, and then made it so that other people can't change the coding. Is that what that means? Oh, boy. Okay, we should figure out where we want to put this. We could build the tree. We could build it right this second. It is pretty big. I think we should put it up there by our lookout tower. That'd be fun. Oh my god, I have an idea. I have an idea. We'll put it up there, and we'll do this. Damn it, please tell me this is going to work. Okay, never mind. We'll run around. Have an idea. Fallout, I will say, that's a great point, Bobby. I have not played Fallout 3, but I enjoyed the environmental, these little found text documents in Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas a lot. Probably more Fallout 4, actually. But The Witcher does those as well as anybody, by the way. The Witcher, and frankly, on a much different note, The Last of Us.
Do we need that?
Do we need that? No, we don't need it. It's for joy. We're here to spark joy, Ada. The Last of Us is the other game that has really incredible found text, and they do theirs really focused and...
This is ridiculous.
They do theirs in a really focused and lovely manner, which I really appreciate because it's really easy to go way too hard about this shit. Okay, we're gonna do it. Merry Fixmas to all, and to all a good night. It's gonna be on the cliff overhanging our factory, overlooking our factory. I should have put it over there. Oh well. Okay, so now I need to figure out how to make candy canes. Please tell me I did not make all this shit. Oh, no. I was going to say, we're probably out. Let's go to the equipment thing first. And see about this candy cane Xeno Zapper. Bunch of gifts, 25 candy canes, and 2 Xeno Zappers. Okay. We can do that. On that topic, I love reading bestiaries and enemy descriptions in video games. Yeah. I love anything that... Here's the one thing I will say about video game writing that can be... Bobby says games are just really complicated books. Okay, I'm going to take a hot take. I actually agree. I agree with the sentiment you're going for here, Bobby. But I'm going to I'm going to play devil's advocate and say the one thing about video game writing that is actually, to me, that can get in the way of the like artistry of writing. So here's the problem. I think that some of the video game writing that I like the most is the stuff that has room for flavor, for world lore, for... We're just building a ton of these storage containers because I want it to produce because it produces slowly, but I don't want it to, but they don't hook up to each other yet. So, I didn't need to do that. So, here's the problem with video game writing sometimes, is that sometimes in video games, you can't do that, and you can't do that as much as I would like them to, because they just need to get across the information like, this item does twice as much damage as the last item. That's where, unfortunately to me, sometimes video games get in their own way.
Whatever.
A book is just attempting to get across the narrative. Everything serves it. Unfortunately, therefore, every bit of writing in the book serves it. Unfortunately, in games, sometimes what they're actually trying to serve is the gameplay itself, and so the writing can sometimes be a little bit more of a tool and less of an art form in video games. Not always, but sometimes. Hi, what's up? How's it going? Hi, Lirylin. Meg says she has 2 things to say.
The first thing I have to say is the amount of poop that was in that onesie that has been in that plastic bag since Elle came home from
they don't
daycare
even know
last
this
week
story yet.
is a lot.
So, listen, don't sue us. We're not terrible parents. But last week...
No, we're not terrible. It's not like she was in it all week.
No. Well, we didn't clean it up for a week.
Yeah.
Last week, Elle came home with Kingsley's got the zoomies.
I gave him dental bones.
Elle came home in a new... Dogs, Jesus Christ. Hey, chill out. Chill out. Elle came
had to
home
blow it at
in a
school.
different outfit. Her other outfit had been destroyed by poop. And so they changed her diaper. Changed her into a new outfit. Yeah. They brought it home. They put it in a plastic. They put the poopy onesie in a plastic bag. They tied it up. They sent it home with us. It's been a hell of a week. We haven't touched that shit.
Then.
We have not touched that shit since then.
So I cleaned it up, but there was a lot of poop in it.
Thank you for cleaning it up. I appreciate you. I thought you were just taking today off.
Yeah, but life never stops, man.
Life never stops.
Life never stops, man.
It's true. It's true. Life does not ever stop. What's up?
The second thing is, it's very funny and sweet to me, but it's funny to me that you're like prefacing conversations about theoretical conversations about writing for video games with, I'm so not qualified. As a person with a master's degree in creative writing who plays and comments on video games for a living, it's like I am completely unqualified for this conversation. Who the fuck is more qualified for this conversation? I mean, people who have actually written for video games.
Before. Exactly.
Sure,
that was exactly what I was thinking.
But that's a very small,
Sure.
You could I'm sure you would have a case for why somebody should hire you to write for a video game.
Yeah.
Whereas most of us would not. So I just thought it was really funny that you were like, I'm completely unqualified, and this is a completely hypothetical situation.
Hell no.
If I submitted my resume to write for a video game, they'd be like, the fuck? But if they'd be like, huh, maybe we should talk to this guy. Anyways.
That's sweet of you.
That's all. Okay.
That's very sweet of you. Okay, hear me out, chat. Then, I don't even have the thing in. Then we do this. Because I took it off my shelf to make room for the Outer Wilds thing. Yeah, I took that off the shelf. Oh, wrong button. Shit. The Dunning-Kruger effect is strong on this one. Here's Partially what I mean, though, not to undo what Megan's saying now. Hear me out. Now we use this to come up here to look at it. We don't have to run around. Partially what I mean is just I don't really know. I know how novels get written. Like I've talked to enough authors. I've definitely read enough interviews. I've definitely read enough books like about the process and stuff. Like I'm familiar with how novels get written. They're lonely endeavors where you are often closely working hand in hand with editors, but only late in the process, with et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know, like video game writing. That's still a mystery to me how it happens. I talk about video game writing a lot, but I still basically have no idea how it happens. I don't know at what part of the process. I don't know, you know. I have read a little bit about it, but I haven't spent 15 years obsessing about it like I have with novel writing and stuff.
Fixmas bows can be crafted from gifts in the constructor and can be combined with candy canes to make the candy cane decoration. Unfortunately for us both, this is only the first of several decorations, and you have been encouraged to spend your time and effort on these precision-engineered fleeting moments of joy.
It is going to be fleeting. That's a good reminder. Good reminder, Ada. If you don't think we aren't going to build this stuff directly through clipped to hell, then you don't know who you're watching. It's very similar to TV show writer rooms, but it also varies greatly. You look at two novels and their writing process, and some things stay very much the same, right? Invalid conveyor belt shape? Ow. Oh, did I do it backwards? Many things stay the same. I did this backwards. It's a person in a room and at some point extra perspectives get brought in, but that's basically it. If we're massively oversimplifying, but you know, whatever. But like the writing of Stardew Valley, wildly different than any writing done by CD Projekt Red on like Witcher 3 / etc. You know? I don't know. I have read a bit about. I read this really incredible book by Jason Schreier that I literally always forget the name of. Blood, Sweat, and Pixels. I read both of his books, or two of his books. He has a new book that came out most recently about Blizzard that I haven't read, but. It's interesting too because I think it's possible that like sometimes the writing in a video game is like not maybe last, but like it's not the first consideration, that's for sure. Not always, right? Like I think that depends on the game, and I think the role that the writing plays in the game. I don't know. I'd be super interested in learning a lot more about this. And if you have any resources, if you've read any good books or watched any good documentaries or anything, especially on if they're on games that I've finished, I would be super interested. Would love to see your any recommendations from you guys. Yeah. Like my guess, if I'm just like my guess, and basically what I know from like very little industry knowledge, like so little, just from the outside, is that like. Also, a lot of the writing, it may happen sort of, maybe not last, but like not first.
Just get back to work.
It may not be last in the process, but it certainly isn't first. And a lot of times it's almost like...
Do we need that?
We certainly don't. It might even be like outside work or like freelanced out type of vibe, anything like that. I don't know. It's all very interesting. Okay, we're going to build some bows. We're just going to chuck random amounts of gifts in whatever one we need more of and then let this thing work. Yeah. There's a podcast called Triple Click that includes Jason Schreier that I think you would like. They have some good discussions about video games. I love it. I love it. I don't know. It's all very interesting. You can build the Fixmas candy cane. I wonder how big that is. What is it for? Is it just for fun? Well, what the fuck is that good for? Build one more of these. Thank you, Artifiz. I would love that. Thank you. More candy canes and another Xena Zapper. I can just take my Xena Zapper out of here. Wait. Nope. I haven't upgraded that. I have a Xeno Basher. It takes Xeno Zappers. So I need a second one. Writing in Subnautica came way after gameplay design, if I remember correctly. That makes a lot of sense to me. To me, I think that makes sense, right? Like, to me, it makes a lot of sense to fill... Not in every way, because in some games, I think it better be front and center in terms of the process. But, like, writing in video games, it's kind of like what I was saying earlier. Like, to me, often what it does is it fills gaps. Whereas writing in a novel, it is the front and center. It is the art, the only thing under the magnifying glass. But in video games, a lot of times the writing is just there to sort of fill a gap, to provide the necessary information that you know a player needs but hasn't arrived at yet. That kind of thing, you know? Okay, so wait, hold up. We need to look at two things. This thing does do not liquor consume. How much damage compared to the Xeno Basher does 3 out of 5. Candy Cane Basher does the same thing. Okay, so it is a, oh my god, look at it. Christmas themed Xeno Basher. That's funny. I don't know. Video games are so, and you guys know this probably more than me. Video games are so interesting and so fucking complex. It blows my mind. I don't know how you would ever make one. I don't know how they do it. The amount of problems you have to solve and the amount of tools at your disposal. But then each one of those tools causes problems for the other tools? I don't know. Yeah, I think we should probably make one of these just for fun, right? Takes 10 candy canes. God damn it. We'll put it over here so that we know where our holiday stuff is. I bought this game for Christmas last year. The CC Basher carried me through phase 1. I love that. I love that. Fond memories. Okay. I guess this is just like the Fixmas episode, huh? World height, we can check off the list. My personal to-do list that I was thinking about over here. We've been to the crater. We need the day 4 thing for the next item. We need to sort our inventory. Let's every series needs a Fixmas episode. It's true. Let's update our to-do list. Sort inventory. We can check on quartz on the bus. My next thing I was thinking was making nobelisks potentially. Okay, the inventory is... We're still getting rid of stuff here. That's good. Got 8 coupons if we wanted them. Let's just go ahead and print them. We're already carrying coupons in our inventory, even though we probably should not be. So, chuck our power slugs out of here. Let's chuck... These motors were all for this stuff. Truck remains. Oh my god, I forgot about the jetpack. Oh, how quickly it has fallen out of my... let's chuck the Mercer Sphere in here. We can grab the Nobelisk detonator, because we may need that. This in here. I'd imagine video game writing where you had different paths the character could take would be super tricky, having to anticipate player actions. I agree. It is funny, like, we've all seen this, but it's funny the way that video games can sometimes tackle, like we saw this with the, you know, the Quarry and with Until Dawn, is that it's the, like, sometimes it's the illusion of choice. Sometimes it's not actually choice. It's the you get a choice here, but the writing either is the same or makes a very small variation one way or the other. Here's the thing I think we were learning. Right? Weren't we learning that, like, this was like over here somewhere? Did I tear this shit down? Oh, we did. Weren't we learning that, like, a normal Nobelisk didn't... Oh, we tried to blow up a different kind of rock. I don't know if it blew up the other stuff. Oh my god, we should have talked about Baldur's Gate 3 in terms of writing. Jesus Christ. Sorry, my brain is... Oh, speaking of +1 hand equipment slot, let's do this. All we need is 50 fabric, it looks like. I can almost do that right now. My brain's kind of going a million miles a minute. I don't know exactly what I want to do right this second. It also takes biomass. Do I have any of that in here? No, we do not have enough time in this stream to talk about the writing in BG3. Not even close. Not even close. The amount of... I would love a entire novel written on the writing of BG3 and how you possibly can make that much, make that many different possibilities occur, or like make that many, account for that many different possibilities that the player might choose. The amount of, like, just sheer volume of writing that would take. And how do you keep it all, like, this is going to be a funny word, but, like, how do you keep it all honest and true? Like, how is it true to character? How do you keep it true to the outcome or the specific choice you made? We can't talk about anything without spoiling stuff, but, like, I was coming over here to... Okay, let's focus up. We got, like, maybe 25 minutes left in the stream, maybe a little bit more. I was coming over here to do... one extra equipment slot here. Expanded tool belt. Perfect.
Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
Okay. We're going to go through every... Let's just do research for now, because we're just sitting here. Alien megafauna, we can't do this until we get... Although, actually, hilariously, I think we may have some of that. Crystal oscillators? No. We do have some circuit boards, though. So we can't do alien megafauna for now. Alien technology, we need a summer sloop and some items we don't have. Or we need a shit ton of Mercer spheres to make these upgrades. So those are off we'll do these for now, eventually, but they're off limits for now. On the Caterium front, we need, I think that's polymer resin. No, that's plastic. Polymer resin is just the plain blue. Tons of high-speed connectors. I don't know that we need to build that right now. This is the AI limiters. I guess with AI limiters, I should just be adding this stuff to the to-do list so that I can grab it and bring it back. If we've already made it, that's all it takes, you know? Programmable splitter. Tell me more, please. Splits one conveyor belt into 2 or 3. Multiple filters can be set for each output to allow specific parts to pass through. That's just, all you did was add multiple, right? All you did is add the word multiple. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Mycelia. Gas Nobilis creates a deadly gas instead of a regular explosion. Plain old Nobilis here. Larian knocked it out of the park. BioWare games are similar, but not quite the masterwork that was BT3. It's easier to mentally plot those. This we can't make. It takes polymer resin, which is oil. And this one, maybe, if we add the Nobelisks. I'm going to add it to the to-do list, because I think we have enough mycelia. This one, we need whatever this is. Time crystal. Quartz crystal we have. Time crystal, I have no idea. Diamonds that have been reconverted. Reconfigured on a subatomic level. This one, we can do. Shatter rebar. Fractures when shot, launching deadly debris with widespread but limited range. It's like a shotgun. Oh shit, crystal oscillator I can make. That's where this is. It's here. Explosive resonance application, a pulse Nobelisks. Powerful shockwave instead of a regular explosion. That seems less interesting to me, I'll be honest with you. This just takes 200 silica to get +6 inventory slots. We can do that. Okay. So, bye Rebs. Happy Fixmas. I did read, yeah, Bobby, I also read a, whatchamacallit, a Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure book back in the day. We're just going to see if we can fill our inventory with as many of these items as possible. Silica, there's 5. We have a ton over on the other side, right? There's the mycelia we need. Need to make iron rebar, which is just made from iron rods. We need to make 150, which means I probably need to make even more than that because I want iron rebar left over. So we'll go for like 250. Hi, Cassie. How's it going? Sorry, you said how's it going. It's going well. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing great. Having a good day. There's Fixmas in there's Christmas in Satisfactory, which I find really funny. Okay, we're going for 250. We're at 2. That's fine. Okay. Biomass we can grab over here. Doing okay? I heard a big sigh, so I don't know if I believe you. If you can wait 20 minutes, I can go do it. You can wait 20 minutes, I can do it. Megan is currently, for those of you who cannot see what I can see, Megan is currently laying on the ground, face down, face pressed into the carpet, sighing and going, oh, I don't want to do it, in case you were wondering how her day is going. Oh. I'm tired of washing breast pumps. Which I find really funny. No, that's not true. You've done a lot recently. I was going to say, I feel like I've done a lot of washing pumps, but you also washed them like 2 days ago, so we have to wash your pumps like every day. It's crazy. Okay, we have everything other than AI limiters, which I think we already made up here, right? And then nobelisks, which we can make, I believe, with like sulfur and something. I should look that up though. Okay, she's up. She's moving. She's doing it. I believe in you. Cassie says, I'm good, thanks. Just getting started on work. I love it. Did we make AI limiters or did we just research them? No, we didn't finish it. That's for sure. Oh, shit. All right, well, we only need 10. Oh, we need 60. Well, it'll be fine. We'll let this build some stuff real quick, and then we'll... In the meantime, I'm going to go search up a Nobelisk and remember what that takes. Nobelisk takes steel pipe and black powder. Black powder requires coal and sulfur. Sometimes being a little horizontal helps. It's true. Did you do everything bar powering those machines? No, I didn't do any inputs or outputs. That's not true. I did some of the inputs. Because I got distracted by the idea of building a new bus, which I still have been thinking about constantly. I have even more questions. We'll get to that another time. We can work on that a little bit. I was thinking maybe we could build Nobelisks real quick, but fine too. Do this. Is it worth it to me to build these? Not right now, it's not, because I don't have any Caterium in my inventory. Because I just used it all over here. We'll do that. Okay, so this should take care of the Caterium. Assuming I did any of this correct, which I do not assume that I did. 50 per minute. That's a Mark 1. It should be a Mark 2. If it is a Mark 2, then that as well. Problem is, I think that this is all Mark 1. Oh boy. Cassie says I splurged on a Wabi sanitizer when I was nursing. Is that a machine that like sanitizes bottles and stuff? I am our Wabi sanitizer for our family. Not always. Meg does some too, but I don't remember if the Caterium is coming in at Man, maybe I should have all this info available on my map. I'm at the stage of the game where I'm just rethinking every single design choice I've ever made. And by rethinking that, I mean also, I truly just mean like, how can I make this better? Like, maybe the plan is on my map, I should be able to look at every mining thing and know exactly how much it's putting out on a belt. Because then I don't need to go over there. You know? I'm putting this Mark 2, and there's no way it's going to be Mark 2. It's going to be Mark 1 the entire way. That's fine, though. Is that overkill? Who knows? I don't know. Dang. Okay, I ran out of reinforced iron plate. What else is new? Let's just double check whether or not we had enough anyways. I can always just add it to the list of things to do. Increase Caterium smelting. And we'll call that good. At least we've now noted it. I think each of these was doing like 15. So we need 8. Damn. That mindset is the right one, what we call the golden rule. If it is not satisfactory, then you need to fix it. I must fix it. At least I'll be able to tell that this is... I mean, we'll be able to see that it's not full. Okay. So... sanitizes and dries. We use it for other things too, not just baby stuff. That's great. That sounds handy. Sounds handy dandy. Handy dandy notebook. We splurged on like a second like set of we splurged. We decided when Megan was gonna breastfeed that we needed like a second set of all of the like accessories for pumping and stuff. And
This is ridiculous.
but this is ridiculous, but this is ridiculous. In hindsight, we needed so much more than two. You know, like we probably should have bought a third set. Because you're just always like wearing one and one you're always wearing one and one is this is just one belt, right? Just one belt. And one is currently in the washer or like in the dishwasher or currently drying or something. So copper ingot is on belt 9 right here. I don't see no copper ingot. Here's the copper ingot. Hey, and this one is not currently being used. That's huge. That's so exciting. Doesn't look like it anyways. I tried to slide underneath that. Oh, of course, I need more reinforced iron plate. What else is new? Me? Reinforced iron plate? Chat, what do you... Front seat question. Because this is not about getting a tip, and this is more about just making conversation. What do you think is the item in my factory so far that I have most often needed but been out of? Because my vote for that... Did that work? Oh, it did work. Hell yeah. My vote for that would be reinforced iron plate. And the second bet would be something to do with steel. Did I fuck these other ones up? Oh, that really is the fourth line. Steel beams? Yeah, I think that's super possible. I just finished episode 2 of the Ocarina of Time Let's Play, and I want more. Well, tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm trying to jump up. Son of a bitch. I feel like I did this all one level too high, but whatever. So one belt at Mark 1 would do this. I'm so glad people have been enjoying Ocarina of Time. It's been a long time. The clipping. The horrible clipping. Okay. Let's see here. These also need power. Yeah? Good. Appreciate you, Evo. Appreciate ya. Did I set these? I did. I did. So we should have close to... I mean, I don't know if we'll have close to 60, but we should have a lot closer to 60 than I had before. 22. Waiting on copper sheet, which we're making currently. We're going to take our quick wire back because we have it in our inventory that we can potentially make some stuff out of it. Ooh, our inventory is basically full. Okay, let's go do the stuff we can, and we'll come back for more of that. The research we can. I appreciate that, Evo. Evo, what are you most nervous about with your end of the semester? Do you have any like specific tests or classes that you're working on wrapping up? That you're most nervous about wrapping up, I should say. Ah. Okay, which ones can we do? We can do Smart Splitter right now.
Smart Splitter unlocked. The Smart Splitter offers advanced settings that can improve conveyor belt logistics.
Missing rotors? Okay. That means we need to add rotors to the dimensional depot. My inventory is so goddamn full. Holy shit. Okay. Then let's add that to the list. Rotors to dim depth. Dim depth. We have one that we could do. This one we need some more AI limiters. The mycelia one I think we can do... Nope. And not yet. Where's all this research I was going to do? Here. Crystal oscillator. Hi, K-Bell. Been lurking while working?
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Shatter rebar. What the hell is this?
Shatter rebar unlocked. These quartz-infused rebars fracture when fired, launching deadly debris in a wide spread. Fix-It does not condone the use of such violent methods, so make sure there are no witnesses.
You can build radar tower. Make sure there are no witnesses. Okay, so we unlocked a shotgun basically for our for this. It sounds like we haven't built one yet, but we could try it in a second. We've unlocked a smart splitter, which I'm going to build as soon as I get rotors in the thingy. Dimensional depot. Requires 10 sand fluctuators. Good news, I've got 19. And yeah, we're learning. We're learning one thing at a time here. And also, we unlocked a tree of like a radar tower, which it says will give you like info about like an area. I was reading this while I was talking. Like info about like the fauna and flora of an area, the available resource nodes, any signals, which I thought was interesting. I don't know if that means summer sloop / Mercer spear. We're gonna go find rotors and put them on a dimensional depot because we can. Modular frames. Rotors is like... Is it right here? No. Is it right here? Rotors. Hell yeah. That's rotors coming in. Where's rotors going out? Literally right here. Haha. Okay. So, before rotors go out, we want to build a splitter. How's work going today, K-Bell? Holy cow. It's possible to get so little into focused with this game. It's so possible for me to look at chat and realize I have not read anything in... Who knows how long? Who knows? Okay, before we go back, that will allow us to build a smart splitter. So we want to test what that does, and then we want to go. Well, we need to grab some AI limiters here as well. Is it enough? 27. That might be enough because we used some already. No, we need 11 more. Damn. Probably handcraft them, but I don't know. Busy. I'm working on closing 8 contracts this month. Nice. I fell. Oh, why am I doing this? I don't care about it. I should just let it do its thing, and I'll come back. I don't need to handcraft copper sheets so I can handcraft AI limiters. That's just not a good use of my time. Eight contracts this month. Cable, I feel like you've like really hit the ground running with this job. I guess it's not been... It's probably been longer than I think since you've been working at it, but... Yeah, sounds good, Evo. Thank you. I love that the mods are trying to rush me off stream. Interesting. Whatever happened? What happened around here? All of a sudden the mods are just trying to kick me out. I don't know. It's interesting. I can research this inventory slot for free. We'll do that first.
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
Smart splitter. Let's see what this shit does. Doing normal splitter. Configure. Left output. None, any, none. Do I have options other? Overflow! Yes! Oh, baby! Let's go! Oh, I could cry. I'm so happy. That's so sweet of them to include that in the game. Overflow is huge. Overflow. I could kiss the developers of this game on the mouth. None is hilarious to me because it's like, if you need none, why do you even have a belt? Like, just don't put a belt up. That's funny. I don't know. Maybe there's a use case scenario where that makes sense. Any is great. Any undefined is great. So what this allows me to do, for those of you who may not understand what I'm looking at here, or at least what I imagine, my hypothesis about what it imagines, about what it will let me do, is this. If I do 2 belts here, I can do any number of things here. I want that belt. If we do overflow here, why is that working? Wait. Why is that working? There we go. It shouldn't work. Exactly. It should not work until this backs up. The minute this stops moving, then it will start working. Let's go. You can priority lane this one, and then this one will only go if that one is already full. The other thing you can do is only let through a specific item. So this one will have nothing coming through it because... Oh, it's so funny that they'll let you mix belts. They're going to let you mix belts and let you be smart about it. Only alien protein will make it through. Of course, there's no alien protein, but if there was alien protein on the belt, it would go
Ryan,
straight.
I can't usually watch live,
Other
but
stuff
I'm
would go
so
right.
happy seeing you discover this game. I'm 100 hours in on 1.0 and I just gotta say, Dharma. Enjoying the VODs. Cheers.
I love it when a compliment goes out of left field. I just got to say, Tama. Incredible. Incredible. Thank you so much, Stiggy Ray Cyrus. What a name, by the way. Exclamation Tama. Tama, you only have so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You described Smart Splitters perfectly in like the first week you were playing. So nice to finally see the reaction when you unlock them. I mean, I take no credit. There's a certain F-word game out there somewhere that has had a lot of, you know, so much of the game is more organized if you can do certain things with your splitters, or if you can filter in some certain way. And I think I'm not saying Factorio should get credit. I'm saying if you have a game where a belt system exists, the ability to then super customize how you split it or how you deal with it is so nice, and I would say almost so necessary. Why does this belt just go to nowhere? Where does this belt come from? What the fuck is this belt? Oh, this is the input for... No? Where the fuck is this belt? This belt is nowhere. It's just sitting here. All right, whatever. I can think of one situation for none, but I won't say it because I'm not sure if it would count as backseating or not. I appreciate you not saying it. Yeah, I would prefer not to know, even if you can think of one. Yeah, I don't know that I can think of a reason, but I also don't know, again, I don't know all the future technology, so. Okay, that's huge. That's great. Really nice, really great. What else were we going to research here? Power switch and toxic cellular modification. Toxic cellular modification. Where is that at? This one? That requires nobelisks, and the other one requires AI limiters. Okay, so we've basically gotten as far as we can right now with the materials we have in our hand. Smart splitter. Man, that's incredible. I'm so excited for that. Oh, man. Fixmas is upon us. Research is done. I love it. Chuck our gifts in here so I don't have to carry them around with me. Good stuff. Now I'm just thinking about how I want to use a smart splitter. I could put all of the things that are going to the space elevator on one belt and then smart splitter them off. Or smart splitter. Wait a second. Do we have smart mergers? Probably not, right? Yeah, I don't know if that's a different technology or if that... I don't know how you would even... Smart merger would just be like... The thing that would be most useful would be the ability to determine, like, priority input. Programmable splitter is still multiple filters. I can't wait to see what that is. We'll see what this is. Anyways, I gotta call it a stream. Thanks so much for watching. That's been Satisfactory, and I've been Ryan, and you've been the audience, and that's been Fixmas. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching. See ya. Ugh. This game, I close the game, and then I just sit there and I stare off into space for a second, and I just am going through in my head, still like trying to solve problems. And that's what games like this will do to your brain. You walk away and you're just like, wait a second. What if I did? How would this help me change my belt system? I don't know. All right, gamers, I'm out of here. I said I would be off by 2:10 at the very latest, and it is 2:08. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. That's me with SDV, Stardew Valley. Somebody said Mindistry, Mindistry has taught me the godly power of the overflow. I don't know Mindistry. Is that a, it must be. Has the name Industry in it. Is that a factory game? Mindistry. Mindistry. It's probably about mind, right? It's a real-time strategy, factory management, and tower defense game. Oh no. You're telling me there's a brand new one for me to fall in love with? Oh no. Bye, gamers. Thanks for being here. I love you very much, and I will see you tomorrow for Death's Door. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye, Danny. Bye, turds. Thanks for being here. See ya.